And audio, go live PM o'clock of day, or whatever.
Yeah, words are not your friend today, are they, you know?
Do what talking words happen stacking that?
So no. Is what I'm hearing.
Anyway, all we should have to do here is hit end turn, and the map should end, as both of these idiots impale themselves on Nesawa. I still don't understand why Yune told me to go this way through the desert. Excuse me, miss, but you look like you could use some help. Who are you? Glad you asked. My name is... Wait, peculiar sword, green hair, standing in the desert. I see my reputation precedes me. That's right, Are you the vague Kadi still told me of? Ah, no! My name is...
Poor Stefan.
His name is Vague Kadi. Please use his proper name. Stefan's the name of his sword. We all know this.
Is that kitty getting their teeth brushed? How do you get your cats to sit still for that? Mine gets very angry.
The answer is force. You just use more force.
Sir Knight, how good to see you. You always seem to save me from danger.
Also, it's not a toothbrush, it's a strip of cheese.
I just assumed it was a toothbrush.
Maiden, I have a favor to ask of you. Will you come with me? My master awaits you at the Tower of Guidance.
At the Tower of Guidance? If I may ask, who is your master?
You will see when we get there. Please, take my hand. We will be there in the blink of an eye.
I can't leave anyone behind. We have to get to the tower together.
Your allies will turn to stone when the light of judgment next shines. I do not wish for you to see that.
The light will strike again. When? Please, tell me.
Maiden, I will come for you again. Make up your mind by then.
Wait.
Ugh, don't tell me. He's gone again, right? I knew we couldn't count on him.
Soth.
Lacane got away, didn't he?
Yes, he did. But we'll have another chance.
I'm sure of it. I know he's going to attack us again. Don't know if that's good news or bad.
I know. We have to be ready.
Meanwhile, over here.
Sigrid! Tanith! I need to speak to both of you. Empress, why so serious? Whatever it is, you can be sure that Sigrid and I will help you with it. Tanith, let her speak. When the last apostle was assassinated, and I wasn't yet born, Benyon went a long time without central authority. The people were frightened, both of the murder and of the power vacuum. Without the goddess's voice, Benyon was lost. Severin once told me that that when the Senate confirmed my appointment as the next apostle, it was as if a sigh of relief had sounded across the country. It's true. I remember your coronation, the first time I ever saw you, Empress Saniki. With your tiny hand in Severin's, you stumbled as you walked. A little girl, barely visible in the grand hallway of the cathedral, was a moving sight. I remember as well. The Empress stepped on her cape and tripped a total of 5 times. panic that hardly seems appropriate. Well, I think the country's sigh of relief was unwarranted. I cannot hear the goddess's voice. I never could. This has perplexed me for years. At first, I thought my youth was to blame, but this excuse grows thinner each year. There's no clear age at which previous apostles heard the goddess's voice for the first time, but all of them had heard by now. Empress, if this is about what Dugattos said, if I'm not the true apostle, have I betrayed my people? Even unknowingly? You two are my most trusted friends, even though you work for me. How would you feel about me if I weren't the apostle? Be honest. You would like an honest answer? Very well. It would change nothing. What? If you thought that our allegiance was the office of the apostle, well, you were wrong. Even from a young age, you've been working with Lord Sakharin to fight the Senate on behalf of the people. Our loyalties lie with you, Empress Saniki. You'll always be our Empress. Please, don't forget that. I am blessed. Not by the voice of the goddess, but by loyalty like yours. Be strong, Empress Saniki. Even if you are not an apostle, you are still the one true Empress of Benyon. Also debatable.
No, she was coronated. She's definitely the Empress.
That's fair.
There's no question about that.
But whether or not she has the strongest claim...
Well, she does. She's literally the Empress. That makes her claim stronger than anyone else's.
Tells of the connection between Dayan and the Dragon tribes. Ranulf reveals the identity of the Black Knight. These revelations send Ike's mind spinning in a whirlpool of confusion and doubt. Ike becomes convinced that the answers to all of his questions lie within the Tower of Guidance, and he is determined to reach the tower at any cost. His group arrives in the Duchy of Tanis, near the Imperial capital. Caught in a sudden downpour, they take shelter in the Duke's deserted villa.
Almost as if the qualification of hears voices in your head like a crazy person doesn't actually matter all that much, provided you do the job well regardless. Yeah, but if you do the job well and also hear voices like a crazy person, you're clearly more qualified than somebody who just does the job well.
This is great. I can't remember the last time we got to sleep indoors. We can be thankful for the rain, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, the decorations are a little overdone, but the beds will be warm and dry. Glad I remembered this mansion was here. Presumably, we're the first people to set foot in here since Oliver was posthumously found guilty of trading in Heron slaves. I understand the Senate confiscated his lands and property immediately after the Mad King's War.
Oh, well, someone must be living here. The place is spotless. By law, there shouldn't be anyone here. I wonder if someone's squatting.
What do you know about the law of Benyon, Titania?
Is something wrong, Raphael?
I feel we are being watched. I sense no malice, but there is definitely some sort of presence. Perhaps the master of the house.
I bet we'll find out soon.
Wolves! Hello? What can I do for you? Hey, that's an elixir. Yes, I like them too.
Cursive.
Cursive.
Cursive. Sorry. I don't mean to leave you out of the conversation.
No, that's fine. I would have been confused either way. I didn't know you could speak the ancient language.
It's Hitari's common language. I would never have known about the Tellius language if I hadn't met Raphael.
Oh, hey Zed. The Tellius language?
You don't know. The languages we're using right now is called the Tellius language. You call it modern speech, I suppose.
Oh, I see.
Long ago,
Long ago.
long ago, I was reading, saying ago, but reading Bjork,
Long-
and they started to combine into one word.
Long ago, Biak.
Long ago, Bjork created the Old Tongue. The ancient speech is what we Lagoos call it. The language was too difficult for the Lagoos to master, so the language of Tellius was created in its place.
Huh. I've never heard that before. The only people I'm aware of who know the ancient speech are the Perrons. I think Nasir of Goldoa said he could read it. Among Bjork, only mages know how to use it, and that's only for spells.
Oh, well, the Lagoos, who live a long time, such as dragons and herons, have all the time in the world to learn it. Oh yeah, herons live as long as the dragons do.
I'm assuming they're not burned to death in a forest.
Yeah. Bjork probably left the ancient speech behind in favor of a newer, improved language, with the exception of spells.
Well, that makes sense, I suppose. Mordecai once told me that speech lets you avoid fighting when it's not a good idea, and that blue was the friendship color. You've got some blue on your...
Belt thing?
Yeah, whatever that is there, Nyla, you must be a friend. He said that's why it's a good idea to know many languages, like blue, for instance.
Did he now? Valug, did you hear that? You can learn the language of Tellius from with Mordecai.
I will try. Rafflecopter Lamau XD. My Rafflecopter goes swash, 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 swash.
He understands what you're saying, for the most part. It's the speaking that's the hard part for him. He's been taking classes with Leanne, unfortunately.
I didn't know you also spoke a dead language like Leanne does. Well, dead language is honestly more of a matter of perspective, really. As long as he's learning from anyone who isn't Leanne's teacher, then he'll be fine. Yeah, he'll learn from Leanne directly instead. You don't need to feel obligated. I mean, it isn't like I can understand ancient speech. Here. Take. Oh, I understand. Thanks. Cursive. I think I understood that. You were happy that I understood what you just said? Cursive.
Good. As long as you have a desire to learn, words will soon follow.
I see. I'll try to learn a little ancient speech from now on, too. Valug, you be my teacher and I'll be yours. Cursive. Could I get someone more qualified?
Sure, I bet Nalucci's willing to take on a second student.
Alright, what's going on over? Alright. Award experience. Raph. Congratulations, you go to 99 XPs. Ike, you just need Bexp levels for the rest of time, as does Mist, frankly speaking. Har is done.
And they're the only ones on the team we care about? Question mark? Yeah, because
Yes.
we've been fielding Nyla just to have an extra unit.
I thought Peleus, but no, he's with
He's with
Tabarn. Yeah. So yeah, it's just Ike and Mist and Raph. Which means Ike, we need to take away Nihil for a sec. Raph, we need to take away Paragon for a sec. Mist, we need to take away Blossom forever.
Forever, yep.
R.I.P. Blossom. Alright.
It served her well. Raphael's gonna get Blossom, I assume.
Raphael is not going to get Blossom, because that will make his levels take literal eternity. And again, maybe that's not a bad thing. Except, if we want to get him actually to, like, level cap, he does desperately still need...
Right, but if he earns one level up per map that he gets, that still may
That doesn't put him anywhere near 40.
No, but it still may serve him better than trying to force a bunch of resets. Parent growths usually aren't great.
Ike, let's go ahead and give you Paragon. Are you HP capped, by the way? Yes. Alright, 14. Strength, luck, res. Show me strength, luck, res. Strength, luck, res. Yep, of course. We're now strength capped. Magic, luck, res. Magic, luck. Magic, luck. And Ike is capping everything.
Yep.
Mist, your turn. Oh shit.
You didn't give her...
I did not. It's okay, we'll fix it. Mag skill. Skill speed res. Okay, you're not HP capped. Just wanted to check. HP mag res. Mag skill speed. HP skill speed. We're now skill capped. Mag speed res. We're now magic and speed capped. So it's just HP defense res now. I imagine that's going to be HP cap.
Probably. Might be defense cap.
It's not defense cap now. That was in fact HP cap. To the surprise of no one. Defense res. Defense res. Alright, and you just get the rest off of natural.
Or as close to the rest as you're gonna get without drugs.
No, I meant the rest of the levels.
Yeah. We can give Mist the power of racism.
We could give Mist the power of racism. It doesn't help, though.
No,
in any
it literally
capacity
doesn't.
whatsoever.
Except for one map in Endgame, but honestly, in that map, it's best to give it to someone else anyway.
We could give her Neil, just for funny. Just give her Ike's skill. Give her pass. Might occasionally be useful.
I've always been of the opinion Pass is better on a rogue.
I'm gonna say we just hand her Neil and, you know, let that be fun. Heather is here, incidentally, speaking of pass.
She already has it.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Ah. Yeah, we don't actually have enough capacity for Blossom, because we wanted to keep Imbue in case he gets hit.
Yeah, Imbue is a good safety net on Herons.
Need to go check equipment real quick. Right, she still needs to hammer in her other florette. You're good. You're carrying a bunch of door keys. You can't use Lagoo stones. We did realize that.
And he used olive eye grass.
Wait, seriously? I don't have any... Evidently we don't have any chest keys. That's fun.
I mean, he has one.
No, yeah, he does have a chest key. By the way, what you selling today? Speak of the devil. Oh, also Ike is carrying some, so that's helpful. I don't want that tomahawk to get used yet. Thank you. And... have Nyla take the other two. It's a good find. I only have the one, she says as you're staring directly at her inventory that had 2 separate chest keys for sale in it. You know. She's not as good at, you know, jacking up prices on us as Anna.
Yeah.
Anna and her fucking black market drugs. Alrighty, let's fucking roll.
The Disciples of Order are here. They just appeared in the outer building.
Alright, let's get everyone mobilized. General, come quickly. Our friends are in trouble. What, friends? What friends? Hey, isn't that other shit child that was with us during the last war?
It's Tormod. We haven't seen him since the Mad King's War.
Extinguish them! Yeah, hey, funny you should phrase it that way, you soon-to-be Cinder. Oh, what the... That should've worked better. I'm, like, level 7 as a first stage unit. That should've worked better. Who are these guys? Tormod, your backup's here. Just hold your position. Oh, much appreciated. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. Hey, wait a second. Ike? Dude, what happened to you, musclehead? Jesus Christ, how many steroids did you do in the last few years?
Lots.
It's definitely Sir Ike. But Bjork growth always amazes me. It's like looking at a different person. God, between him and Soth, I'm starting to feel a little inadequate. Well, that settles it. I still got a lot of growing to do, so I've got to survive. I can't die like this. Alright, let's help these guys out. Get ready for battle. How the hell they managed to kill anyone over there? I know, right?
Here's the thing. Vika is an absolute monster if you level her.
Not at level 13 with those stats, though. And Tormod is literally a level 5 Fire Sage, who they have holding a baloney and literally is not able to wield it. So, you know.
I'm surprised he's able to wield a meteor, honestly.
Meteor's only like C. Yeah.
I stand by my statement. I'm surprised he can even wield the meteor.
Alright, Titania, Soren, Shannon, Gatry, Oscar, Boyd, Rolf, Reese, Mia, Heather. Heather, you can come. Kind of. We just need to keep you, like, wildly at the back. Alright. Reposition.
Do we just for the lulz and to give her the extra survivability? We want to go back to base, use 1 level's worth of bonus experience on Heather and Master Crown her so that she's in her final tier and she gets the extra stat boosts.
That is kind of funny.
I mean, we can't sell them anyway.
It's true. But I refuse to actually use, like, real amounts of experience on that.
I'm just saying, it'll give her a little bit, but it also gives her genuinely a bit more survivability. Because I think you only need to be level 10 or higher for the crowns.
Yeah, it's just level 10.
And that'll give her lethality, too, won't it? Because she's a tier 2, right?
No, it'll give her Bane, because she's not named Volk.
Is Volk really the only
He's
one
the
that
only
gets it?
assassin.
I mean, it'd still be way more damage than she'd do on any other attack, so...
There's an argument to be made that doing the same thing to Tormod is also worth it.
That's fair, because he has to go.
Because we can't turn him off, so we might as well just, like...
But that'll only take him to tier 2, won't it?
No, he's Fire Sage.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to make them good, but it might make them not tissue paper.
Yeah, it might help them live. Like, we don't need them to be
Hey,
good.
Tormod's strength capped.
Yeah, we don't need them to be good, we just need them not to die.
But you can't keep Paragon, though. Get the hell out of here.
Similarly, you could just use a Satori sign on Vika so she at least gets Terror.
That doesn't help her not die, though. That's not stats.
That's fair.
Like, the reason we're doing this for these guys is because stats, not
yeah.
because of Master Crowns. And use...
I don't think I've ever actually seen what he looks like, tier 3. I don't think I've ever bothered.
That child shouldn't have that shit. You're right, he should not.
Oh, I hate that he actually looks kind of cool.
I hate his big, stupid pauldrons.
He's trying to be Ike. I hate that he's also only 3 HP away from the HP cap.
And... where is she? There she is. Oops. Master Crown. Swap there. Use the Master Crown.
Bio likes the stupid shoulders he got. I'm also not entirely sure I've ever seen Heather class changed. Because I usually don't invest anything in Heather because you have to take Soth. Oh, she looks cool as hell.
Yeah, no, Heather's Whisper outfit is fucking great, actually. She did become very purple, though. Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, she now has access to Bane. Yay.
And Tormod has Flare, which gives him a teensy bit more survivability.
Tormod does have Flare. So that's cool, I guess, in its way. Anyway, leave base. So Har is just gonna, like, run his butt up here and start dealing with that. Ike and Co are gonna start blasting in that direction. Mist definitely has to go that way. She doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, because Stompy can't jump up ledges.
For some reason, Stompy's not allowed to climb ledges, which frankly seems uncalled for, but...
That's a fun diversion. Well, here's the thing. It's not a bad idea, because it really does give Tormod a little bit more survivability, and it gives...
I mean, the idea is still to get him the fuck out of danger
of course,
as fast as possible.
As I recall, reinforcements also show up.
Not in the bottom left corner. The reinforcements can show up, like, here, and I believe here. And maybe also here. But... yeah. Alright, let's go.
Go, Mr. Go!
Slice. And slice. Nighty-night, loser.
So I finally got a copy of Mist in Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yes, I was there for that.
Hmm?
I was there for that,
No,
yes.
no, I'm telling straight. But unfortunately, she's a infantry unit, not a cavalry unit, so so the Mist I have doesn't have Stompy. And it makes me very sad.
Alrighty, Har. Up top you go, bud. Oh, Stancil? Stancil! It's sad you can't give him Stancil in Heroes.
It is very sad you can't give Stancil in Heroes, yes.
I hope that was gonna work. Do have to keep an eye on you. Primarily. But that's fine. Ike and Mist can just block up that gap and everything's fine.
And then you send Nyla up to be part of the Tormod defense squad.
I sent Nyla up to kill that guy with the spear.
Right, Tormod defense squad.
Blossom would admittedly be very nice, but in order to fix the level ups. But at the same time, like I said, in order to actually get him to like gain levels at all, Paragon is sort of needed. If you were literally the only person here who needs to count anymore, come on, man. On the bright side, he only has to count like every 5 turns at best.
He's also a prince married to a queen, so, you know, he has people to do math for him.
And technically, he's also the heir apparent to the Serenus royal family.
Yeah.
I mean, that was Raphael, or that was Rayson last game, but no longer!
Raphael is the older brother.
Correct. I mean, Lorazaya is still very much alive. He's not, like, doing super great, but he is alive. Is he distracted by his hot wife being right next to him or something? Possibly. I mean, he's really good at counting to 3 so far. Tremendously good at counting to 3. Do you think we should do Awakening eventually?
I do. I think that's going to be complicated to capture.
No, it won't. I've got 3 hacked 3DSs. It's fine. We just use those and do the thing where you can just capture it on Windows without actual hardware. It's really quite impressive.
Interesting.
I don't know the specifics. Gil told me about it, but yeah, it's totally a thing. That fair warning, that's gonna be a lot of us doing eugenics to get as many people access to Darkflyer as possible so that everybody has Maelstrom.
It's also going to make me very...
Or Gale Force, whichever one it is in that game, I don't remember.
It's also going to make me very sad about the people that we're going to have to ship. Probably.
Well, let's see.
Because I definitely have OTPs in that game.
I mean, Ike Robin, I'm pretty sure, is optimal. Like, Ike Fem Robin, I'm pretty sure is optimal. Yeah, but that was in stream that we talked about that bio. Stream Fugue stage, she doesn't remember.
Yeah, anything that Inu and I talk about while we're live streaming, there's a better than not chance either or both of us completely forget it happened. Like, we've genuinely sat down to play games and gone, where did we leave off? And then we both throw out where we thought we left off, get into game and go, wait, what are we doing here?
So Lucina's mom would most likely end up being Robin, Zed. Oh, hey, there's our 4. Alright, Nyla.
That is fair, Bio. Given that it is your job to remember, you're well within your rights to call Inu and I out for not remembering things. Because you are right, it is your job as stream historian to remember all of the things that we haven't paid any attention to.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of working out. Like, I'd have to go over the eugenics tables again. It's been a long time since I've looked at those.
Again, I still think it'd be funny for Bio to put together a how well do either one of us remember stream quiz for us to fail live on camera. Well, live at audio.
Oh, I just casually backhanding that dude like 5 times. So my first run through of Awakening, I actually paired Noe with Mal Robin, and it's such a cute S rank. Because it's just Noe loses her Dragonstone and is really sad about it. And Robin is just like, I haven't lost my Dragonstone and I get turned into a dragon. And Robin's just like, it's okay, I'll help you find it. And that's the entire rank. He's just helping her find her Dragonstone. Push.
Alright, time to play the runaway game with the Lagoos.
Flee! Run for your lives, squishies. Safety. And turn. I don't even have to battle save before enemy phase. Oliver, Duke of Tanis, have a care. The last time you faced these enemies, you were defeated, humiliated, and your Heron slave trade was exposed. By the good graces of your fellow senators, you were saved from death and hidden away here. Behind the backs of the Apostle and the Prime Minister, we kept you safe. Don't fail us, you useless shit.
And I'm explaining all of this to you because... reasons.
I understand, Senator Hetzel. Rest assured, the savages who dare set foot in my home a second time will be eradicated for the good of our goddess. Ugly creatures deserve nothing but an ugly death. You will not forget the lovely mercy you've shown me. Boy, he's just gonna recruit himself. It's great. Oh, you missed! And you're dead. Exactly dead.
Good job, Mist.
That old man was just exposition personified. Yeah,
Yep.
he sure is. You're not gonna kill that guy unless you crit, though. Come on, Stompy! Stompy, you failed us! How dare. Oh, hey, defense. Nice.
Surprise.
I mean, I'm surprised. You suck! And you're dead! And you missed. And get stancelled? Maybe? Nope, just regular stunned. Guy, what exactly did you think attacking from 2 range was going to do to help you in that situation? Aw, look! The snowman sword boy wants to fight the giant angry wolf monster. And then she snapped his neck. And then shoulder checked him. And then ripped his tits off.
Also, he was a snowman.
That's what I said, the snowman sword boy, yes. Oh, this guy's a snowman wearing a 12. And now this man wants to challenge the wolf. And neck snap, shoulder check, and rip your tits off. Oh, Nyla. Realistically speaking, probably the second weakest of the royals, frankly.
I assume you're putting Naysala.
Unfortunately, Naysala is the weakest, yes. But, to be fair, that's still a really enviable position to be in because Kanegus and Tabarn are just beyond cracked. Like, Kanegus and Tabarn are just completely insane. Hey, Tormod, do you want to... No. God damn it. I really did not want to make Ike or Mist take a turn to deal with that, but, like, apparently I don't have much of a choice. Is there enemies in that room? There is enemies in that room.
Could Vika deal with it? Or Heather?
No, because, like, Heather has a bronze knife and an iron dagger, and 19 strength. Like... And Vika has 18. Vika's even weaker than Heather.
Well, it was worth asking.
Yeah, Heather... Moira might be able to body that guy, possibly. I'm just gonna have to have Ike kill that dude, because I don't want to burn 2 more uses of the Floret on that guy. Zero stat.
Always fun to see.
In Radiant Dawn, yes. In most Fire Emblems, no, that fucking blows to see, but here, no, here it's good. Here, we like zero stat level ups in this fucking economy. Alright, Mist, I'm gonna need you to actually, like, fight this guy face to face. At 18... God damn it! If she gets the crit, she kills, but otherwise, that's not a kill again. Which is kind of a problem. Well, you can get 0-stat level ups in a lot of fire emblems, but many of them you can just get the 0-stat levels and not be stat capping everything. Oh. Huh. Hara's running very low on steel axes. Oh, hey, Dorky. You know what? Drop the vulnerary for now. The door key is more useful in this exact scenario. Okay, can we... Yes, I think if I abuse... No, don't talk to Ike. I think if I abuse Tormod, I can force what I'm trying to force here. Tormod, I need you to just... No, stop trying to talk to Ike. Also, why did it not do the combat animation there?
Did Ike break their weapon?
No. Tormod just for some reason didn't do an animation to fight that guy. I have no idea why. Anyway, time to die. Oh, she would have got the kill anyway, but I wasn't about to chance it. Tormod doesn't matter to the point where the game couldn't even be bothered to give him a battle animation. Yeah, it does seem that way, huh? Okay. Good. Thank you. Slicey, slicey, goodbye. And missed. Please floret this man to death. Yep, very much floret that man to death. An eye out for any fire mages. Yeah, you're wind. You're fire, but you can't get the Nyla, so I don't care. Nyla, continue to rip dudes apart with absolute impunity. There's a hidden coin right here. And there's a hidden... It says there's a hidden maelstrom on this wall. Which seems not correct. I don't think that's possible.
Can I see the map?
Yeah.
So, no, they're talking about the space that, one to the left.
They're clearly not, because there's 2 spaces and then that space. So 1 space, 2 space wall. It's also directly
I was
to
counting the one,
It's also
the
directly to the side of
partially
the
shadowed
stairs.
space. Is that not actually
It's
a
not
viable
a space, no.
Oh, it
Yeah.
looks like it.
Nope.
That's...
No, they're literally saying there is a maelstrom in that wall. Which,
Oh, that's fun.
that's not accessible. If that's true, there might as well not be. Alright, you guys keep up. Like, as best you can. And Heather, I guess I'm gonna keep you with the rest of these guys as well. Oh, wait, one of those guys had a Tempest Blade we can steal? Neat. Missed, for God's sake. Just get the crits. Go rip that guy's face off, shoulder check him, and then rip off his tits. Goodbye. Left side of the stairs by the maelstrom tile. Huh, interesting. Man, who the hell cares about height disadvantage? Not Mist. She's still got 100% hit rate. And takes no damage, even though he's getting damage boosted.
Oh, she really didn't give a fuck.
Goodbye, loser. Defend. No. This just in. Mist is everything capped. Ike, climb that ledge. Isla over here continuing to brutalize a bunch of people. Horror. Do you still have your steel axe? And then after your steel axe, I would like the hand axe equipped. Thank you. And door. Howdy doody there, friendos. Nice to meet you. My name's Horror. I'm here for your boxes. dodge. Is there bonus experience for getting through this faster? I don't know.
Probably. There usually is.
Stupid Archer. Yep. 10 turns or less for maximum bonus. Archer, why did you not fight me from on top of the cliff where you had literally a better chance? Why'd you come down here? That was very dumb of you. Alright, Ike is now literally everything capped, including level. Developer had kept 2 stats in his last map, didn't he? I think he was just on Bexp until
Yeah.
class change.
Yes.
Bonk. And bonk. Oh, hey, more chess keys. And another fool comes to impale themselves on the might of Nyla. Oh. Wild overkill, but okay.
Well. So she might actually be... So I know they're the 2 weakest, but she and Naysala, lore and plot-wise, might actually be my favorite of the, like, Lagoos Royals.
Ah, to Barn.
I love Tabarn, I do. But I like Naysala's design better.
Box. Ooh, Blizzard. Siege Tome. Fun. Aw, what a tragedy. That guy died. Let's see here. All those rooms. And another man gets chomped by... Hello!
Yep.
Nyla!
Go save your husband, please.
Actually, maybe... no, Nyla. No wonders of an enemy force that just has free access to teleportation. Yeah. Ah, statue frag. The most useless of all stat drugs. Relatively sure those guys aren't going to move, but just in case... Next turn is Raph's level. So.
Well, that's a good thing.
Oh, you have door keys. How quaint. Hello, men inside the room. Ike is here for your treasures. Oh, you and your goddamn physics staff. Get out of here. Missed, come on. You gotta hit these crits, girl. Oh, hello, Mr. Tempest Blade. You missed. And you're deceased. Thank you for the Tempest Blade. Which goes immediately into storage. I'm not complaining, but Archery Bro was not the guy you needed a crit against. That one you did need a crit, though. Oh, these poor sword masters.
And keep in mind, she's still wrecking face when we've let her level suboptimally. And we're calling her the second weakest of the Laguz Royals.
This map sure isn't being kind to Mist's florets. No, no it is not. Oh, well,
Ouch.
good night. You want to try your hand, bud? Yeah, you do. Take two? Yep. Got Nyla get rid of that archer.
I honestly think Nyla is the reason why every time I play video games that give me a pet dog, I look for a mod to turn them into a white or silver wolf instead. I think that honestly might stem from this game and my love of Nyla.
Heather gotta kill you guys.
Good job, Heather.
Alright. I guess I should probably do some additional, like, moving or whatever. There. Alright. Time to reset for levels. Feel free to prove me wrong, Raph. Nope.
I even closed my eyes for the level, hoping that my not looking would fix it, and nope.
Okay, just HP again. Alright, we've learned to count to 2.
But 2 is not 4.
2 is not 4. Two is similar to 4 in some respects, but... Okay, just HP again. Remember when he was at least, you know, consistently able to count to 3?
Yeah, well... Again, he's royalty. He has people to count for him. And unfortunately, they've all been turned to stone, so he has no help counting.
At least it was a different couple of stats that time. You know, Raphael and Nyla are kind of an odd pairing if you think of it in terms of real-world logistics.
Yeah.
Could you imagine a wolf attempting to mate with a heron?
Yeah, I'm more confused about how a bird impregnates a wolf.
Carefully. That was only 2, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, similarly, Naysala and Leanne don't make a ton of...
Herons and crows are at least both
Yeah,
avians.
I was about to say, at least in that case, though, they're both birds. I mean, I assume, and I don't like that I'm now thinking about it, I assume that all the quote-unquote mating takes place in their human forms and then acts like human pregnancy. I'm thinking too hard about this and I don't like where my brain is going, so I'm just gonna stop right there.
Well, see, we're about to have that same sort of thinking back in the fall anime season, because they're remaking Ranma.
Why?
Look, it's been a trend the past few years. They keep remaking all of the anime from the 90s. Like, they did Sailor Moon.
Okay, but I actually appreciated the Sailor Moon remake.
Then they did Kenshin. Then they did Urusei Yatsura. They did more Inuyasha. Now they're remaking, you know, Ranma 1/2, which is inevitably going to bring the question to a whole new generation of if girl Ranma gets, you know, if girl Ranma has relations while in girl Ranma form and gets pregnant and then goes back to being guy Ranma, what happens to the baby?
Instant abortion.
Because someone did ask that question to Rumiko Takahashi one time.
Uh-huh.
And her response was beautiful.
I assume it was something along the lines of, I've not thought about that, why have you?
Yeah, her response was literally, I didn't think about that, and neither should you. Yeah, it's pretty great. Clearly the baby just gets sent to the baby dimension, much like how it works in Fire Emblem. Also, I don't know if I told you this yet, but the like the new Spice and Wolf anime, the current one, really good. I mean, it's literally just Spice and Wolf again. But like, I think they're actually gonna finish it this time.
That's encouraging.
And it's Doga Kobo who's doing the animation for it, who, among other things, did Oshinoko, which is also very well animated. I don't know how I feel about the studio that they've selected for the new Ranma anime, though, because I think it's Studio Mappa that's supposed to be doing it, who are currently the ones that have Attack on Titan, and a bunch of other things, and also Yuri on Ice.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know what to think about that, but...
Yuri on Ice is an excellent anime.
Nah, I agree to disagree.
I mean, it's not your genre, but it's a good story.
It's a sports anime, for one thing, which...
Yeah, but the sport is figure skating.
Yeah, but it's not kendo. Now, Bamboo Blade, there was a sports anime. Also, the manga does say with some implication that yes, Ranma could have kids, since there is an arc about kids being born from animals being thrown into the spring of drowned girl. It's a very sad story about about girl who drowned in well 1,500 years ago. Oh, hey, Saul. Yay, Saul proc. Oh, Jesus. Yes, hello, Mr. Bow. Ouch. Goodbye. Hello, other Mr. Bow. And goodbye.
Just over here living her best life with Stompy.
She really is. She's just having fun. Stompy was just done with putting up with armored jackasses at this point.
Now let's see if Stompy's gonna let her use Sol again.
No.
Is that everything, Cap?
Yes. Mist is now also everything capped. Oh, hey, we got the coin. It's not what I was trying to do. I forgot it was there, but... Oh, hello, mages. My name's Ike. I'm here to steal your treasure. Oh, God. Even her secondary floret is not in good shape. Bud, listen, I'm gonna need you to just come over here and deal with, like, fucking everything for a little while. There you go. Just park yourself there. Mist is going to... go. Mist is going to swing down here, trade this floret to Moirim, hammer the floret back to full, run back over here. Moirim is then going to trade the floret back to Mist, steal the hammer, and put the hammer back in her inventory, which will force her to re-equip a floret.
That was excessive.
Yeah, but she has the good floret equipped now.
Are you gonna have her fix the other one while you're at it?
Not yet. She's going to vigor her back to life. And also Vika too while I'm at it, apparently. Push. Now then, Mist, you can go and join Har in standing over here and stemming the tide. God damn it, bed!
Oh. Dad fell asleep too?
Yeah. Could have done that on hit 1, just saying. I love that for some reason inflicting damage doesn't wake them up.
Right? Also, boo, bio, bad pun.
Nah, Energy's a great pun. Good God, Mist. Just get a kill, please. Stop leaving dudes with, like, 1 health. For fuck's sake.
Nyla's there. She can deal with it.
Good night. Yeah, that's kill. I was sort of at one range because I was hoping for a soul proc, but okay. That's fine. Red gem. Nice. Yes, try to put Tormod to sleep. That's much more useful than trying to put, like, Ike to sleep, for instance. Hello. Oh, you're a fire mage, okay.
I mean, it's still not nothing damage-wise.
Yeah, but it would have been actually scary if it was lightning.
That's fair.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Steel Great Lance. You suck, and get ethered. Keep Par's health topped off. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Crit. Still no self proc though. And Nyla with tremendous overkill.
Well, that's par the course for her.
Ooh, and a blue gem. Hello? In what universe did that seem like it was going to work? But why, though? Yes, exactly. But why, indeed? Damn it, Tormod. Har's still sleeping. God damn it.
Well, I mean, all that work we make Bed do on a regular basis. Bed's tired.
Mist, come on. A crit or a sol proc is a kill here. Or you could just continue to not. That's fine too. Why does that miserable fuck have one of our Nosferatu tomes? Oh, you noticed that, did you?
Don't worry, Bio. It's fine.
Don't you worry, it is genuinely one of our Nosferatu tomes. Ah, yes, Sliver Great Lance.
Well, that's just a giant splinter of wood on the end of it, then. You know, slivers.
Slivers. Oh, you are truly a banquet for the eyes as well as the spirit. I am quite overcome. Unhand me. But how is it that anyone could risk a precious treasure like you in battle? What if something marred you? What are you talking about? Now, don't worry, pretty bird. I'll save you. You need someone who can give you loving protection. Someone like me. I'll take you away from these savages. I never let them lay a single finger on you, my precious. No, jealous cretins mustn't rustle a single feather. Kill them! Come now, come to Daddy. Oliver! Oliver! Good dodge. Sliver, the executive Great Lance. Yeah. Ow! Okay, seriously, Sol procs. Crits are great. Health is good too. Just saying. Maybe you might like the hill, maybe. Just possibility, a little bit. Alright. Heather! Just. Oh, an arbalist. You do not have any way of attacking. You don't have any way of attacking. You have an unlock staff. Fascinating. I think Mist also has an unlock staff. We missed turn 10, so we have until turn 15, so there's no need to, like, kill those dudes at speed. Which means Mist can casually just waltz over here and MDK this guy using the beat-up Florette.
Couldn't you just have her use one of her non-Florette swords?
Maybe. What fun would that be? I'll let Ike remove this guy. Bye, loser. Battle save. Oh, so close. Almost. Was almost good enough.
Oh, we're at this again.
Yep. Last time until the tower, though.
Hmm.
For Raphael specifically.
I was about to say, we still have both Zahark and Peleus, although I think we'd gotten Zahark to the point that he only needed Vex 2,
Yeah, I
didn't
think
we?
Hark and Peleus were both in Beck's range.
Well, Peleus is only in Vex range till we get him his promotion.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna throw Blossom on him. I think Alencia also might be in danger range. Absolutely not. Under no circumstances. My god, what the hell?
What?
That can't be correct.
What?
It's claiming that Raphael's res cap is 50, but that does not look like it goes to 50. I do believe his luck cap is 50, but...
Well, if his res unshifted caps at 25, then shifted it would be 50.
No, I don't think this is shifted stats, though. Because Tabarn definitely has... I feel like Tabarn definitely has more than 22 strength unshifted as a cap.
Well, who says the book's being consistent as to shifted versus unshifted stats on the Lagoos?
Only we could get another hammer and staff, and we could hammer in the hammer, and then just have technically infinite uses of everything. There's a reason they don't let you have 2 hammer and staves. Ah, come on. Huh. Did you know Skrimir has almost the exact same caps as Gifka and Canicus?
That's not surprising.
He differs in 6 points of speed and 5 points of luck, and that's it. And obviously Gifka and Canicus have the exact same stat caps. We can't hammer in stages? I don't think we can hammer in stages.
You mean staves?
Definitely says stages.
I assume they meant staves.
Yeah, V and G are right next to each other on the keyboard. That makes sense. Hey, sweet. In phase. Grab a fortify. Let's do a quick bliss. And then Mist can finish off the last remaining enemy. And arrive. Well, another storm weathered. It's late. Everybody try to get some sleep and be ready for tomorrow. All hyped out. Not a man left standing. It must be the will of the goddess. You are... Raphael. You're still alive. Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. I have nothing to say to you. So, you know then. What we did was unforgivable. I was against it from the beginning. I argued with the others time and again. Ah, what's the use? It doesn't matter what I say now. Raphael, despite everything, I'm very happy to see that you're alive. But I beg of you, stay away from... She just didn't finish talking. Stay away from the capital. You must not anger the goddess. I've seen that man before. He's a pretty influential senator, isn't he? His name is Hetzel, Duke of Asmund. I owe my life to him.
Like, I'm sorry, but can we talk later? Raphael needs rest.
Yeah, of course. So, why are you guys here anyway? Oh, you won't believe it, but it came to me in a dream, Ike. A dream. Yeah, so shortly after that light turned everyone to stone, I had a really strange dream. I don't remember it very well, but it was like there was a voice in my head whispering encouragement. And when I woke up, I knew what I had to do. I knew that everyone who hadn't been petrified was heading to the Tower of Guidance, and from there we'd all be saved. I had the same dream. I thought this must be a divine revelation, so we left the desert to make for the tower. Huh, sounds like more of Yune's handiwork.
Agreed. This is her way of gathering able bodies. I suppose a goddess of chaos will do things her own way.
Yune? Oh, isn't that the dark goddess I keep hearing about? Should I even be listening to her? I can't really put it into words, but I can feel it inside. Listening to her is the right thing to do. Also, don't call her a dark goddess to her face. She gets really butthurt if you do that. Guess it's a lot like the dream you described.
We Lagoos are pretty intuitive. I feel it in my blood that Yune is the goddess of our ancestors.
Alright, it makes it a little easier to come to grips with. So you feeling any better? Yes, much. Sorry if I worried you. That was quite a shock. No problem. Hey, can we talk about it? I'd like to know about you and that tooth-headed man. Yes, Hetzel. It was some time ago now. A little while before the Serenus massacre. I was alone outside the forest. There I was found and captured by Bjork's slave traders. The slavers sold me at auction, and the winner was Lord Hetzel. I didn't know until later, but the bidding for me among the senators was extremely competitive. Lord Hetzel actually spent much of his fortune on my purchase. After he took me home, I fell deathly ill, mostly just from desperation. Lord Hetzel was deeply moved by my plight. He brought me to a temple and spent many days nursing me back to health. I have no doubt that he saved my life, but my wings never fully recovered. I haven't been able to fly since. Lord Hetzel felt terrible. Do you know what he told me? He said, once you fully recover, you can return to the forest. Members of the Heron clan, we can look inside people's hearts. I knew the truth of what Lord Hetzel said. He was being absolutely honest. I knew I could trust him from that moment on. Then, the Serenus massacre. I didn't need to be told. I would have felt the suffering of that many of my brethren from anywhere in the world. I felt a great disturbance in the force. As if 1,000 voices had called out in terror and were suddenly silenced. Lord Hetzel never said anything, but I knew that the senators had murdered the apostle and blamed my clan. Because of the monstrous ambition of a handful of evil men, my entire race was burned to ash. Raphael. Late that night, I returned to the temple. Something happened to me there. Some sort of force took hold of me. The next thing I knew, I was lying in the sand. If Queen Nyla hadn't come, I would have died right there. I didn't even realize how far I was from my dear home. So, Duke Hetzel is both your savior and your enemy. Hetzel was not directly involved, nor did he give orders to those who were. Something about him still troubles me, though. Whenever I think of him, I feel chaos boiling up from his heart. I sense it in myself as well. I have the same feelings welling up in me. I suppose that's why I can accept it in him. Your people, the remaining Heron tribe, they've also changed. King DeBarnes said many times that Rayson and Leanne are far from typical Herons. Yes, I was surprised when we met again. They're both so strong, and vitality seems to shine forth from within them. Makes you wonder if chaos is really all bad, doesn't it? I am starting to think that what the world needs is a balance between order and chaos. What do you think? I don't know. I think there are some things we're not meant to understand. And I'm just a merc. I just kill what people tell me to. My employer pays for war crimes, they get war crimes.
Tibarn's group passes quickly through Salmo, drawing steadily closer to the Imperial capital. The hardships of the journey lead the group to overcome their racial differences and form bonds of friendship and trust. However, Almeida, the Queen Mother of Dayan, remains alone and aloof, lost in thoughts of her own. Her son, Peleus, also seems to guard some secret thought tucked deep within his heart.
How unbelievably pissed is Raisin's gonna be once the groups converge back into one, and he sees that I picked up that piece of shit of all people.
I think there's a base camp conversation about it. I hope Lady Almeida's alright. How is she doing?
Well, Raisin's song seems to have calmed her for now.
I see.
What about her son? How's he feeling?
He's sleeping right now. He's quite exhausted, understandably. We've been fighting one battle after another.
Well, Peleus is so fragile compared to his mother. Actually, they don't seem anything alike. That Almeida's a formidable woman. First, I doubted her claim that she was the daughter of that useless old lizard. But even I had trouble holding her down. Me? She's no ordinary Bjork woman, that's for sure.
I agree. Lady Almeida and Prince Karthnaga share a striking resemblance as well. Not just their faces, but their mannerisms, too.
Is that how Bjork's blood relations? We Laguz use scent, mainly. Speaking of which, something's been bothering me about Almeida. She has no distinct scent. It's as if she's neither Bjork nor Laguz.
She actually told me something that I wanted to ask you about. She said that she lost her power when she became pregnant with King Peleus.
Ah, so the ancient songs are true.
What songs would those be?
It's said that the goddesses forbid Laguz and Bjork to procreate. But not like actually forbid it, just said it was taboo, you know. If a couple breaks the taboo, the punishment is dealt to the Laguz parent, because, I don't know, fuck birds, I guess. Except don't. Because we'll get cursed. She or he loses the power of the Laguz and becomes something that doesn't belong to either species. We call it a Leorc, or a Bagooz. Did you hear something? Hey, who goes there?
King Tibarn?
Oh, God.
Jeffrey? Bastion?
Yes, probably Bastion. If the songs are indeed true, then it is my duty to keep the honorable Hawk King from being alone with my bewitching queen. Do you not agree, your majesty?
Who?
My apologies for the lateness of the hour. Proper social graces are most difficult to observe in wartime.
Bastion!
I have been absent for a long time, Your Majesty. I apologize again from the deepest place in my thespian heart.
Oh, you're alright. How I worried for your safety.
It did sound too extra to be Jeffrey, yeah. Hey, sorry to interrupt this tender reunion scene, but where on Tellius have you been, Lord Jester? What have you been doing up till now? Come on, I'm listening. Out with it. I suppose one as swift as our King of the Skies is unlikely to count patience as one of his virtues. Fear not, I shall tell you everything, but first, I must ask you both to step away from other ears. And would it be possible to rouse the prince with the elegant white wings? Are you asking me to get racing? God, just use English. Fine. But do me a favor and talk like a normal person, would you?
It is a terrible habit of yours, Bastion. I've never known anyone who talks so much, but said so little.
Ah, my dear beloved Lucia. It pains me to imagine your piteous tears during those cold, lonely nights without me. Be of good cheer, little one. This day you may weep tears of joy in my loving embrace.
Ever the optimist, eh, Bastion?
Yeah. So if you want to have kids with Lagoo's lady, know that she's losing her transformation and will be losing her place in Lagoo's society. And won't be accepted in Bjork's society either, because she's a monster.
Jeffrey, is that you?
It is! I've added eyes to my collection, but they're actually in a head this time. Look, I didn't take them out. I brought them to you! Then again, you can't see that. The hood is still down. Never mind! I claimed his eyes.
Jeffrey, you're safe too.
Queen Alincia, I swear that I shall never, ever leave your side again. Oh, a squirrel. Excuse me.
I'm so glad.
Hello. You might remember me as the random grifter from the last game who stole $50,000 from Ike. Half of all of the money in the world. I have told you not to sneak up on me, Volk. Your Majesty, this is Volk, a spy and fireman in Count Bastion's employ. He was working for Ike during the Mad King's War. Perhaps you remember... Our captive has disappeared. He's been gone for approximately half an hour. He escaped! No, we must find him. Here's your next assignment. Find the escaped prisoner immediately. 2,000 gold. Ugh, that'll be fine. Make it quick. Understood. 3,000 gold. This is very rude of me after I was the one who asked you here, but we have an emergency. Would you all gather here again once we capture the escapee? That's fine. I'm not very fond of the dark anyway. We'll gather later. Good night. Jeffrey, give me a hand, would you? I would like to take him to the carriage.
Lucia, do you know who that man in the black cape is?
Nah.
I was curious too. It's no use asking, though.
This for a modern Fire Emblem, Lucia X Bastion would be a paired ending where she whips him into shape. But she fails and knows no peace.
Neither Bastion nor my brother would say anything about who he is. Even Jeffrey. I didn't think he ever kept secrets. A mysterious escaped prisoner. A man shrouded in black. It's a big night for secrets, isn't it?
Aha. Info! Innocent.
Oh, Queen Alicia.
Oh, it's Amy.
Amy, you're safe. I'm so glad. It's so good to see you. I came here with General Jeffrey.
Are you sure Bastion didn't actually tell you and you just couldn't understand him through his thick Shakespearean accent?
With Jeffrey?
I was outside on the day when the bright light engulfed everything. At first, I thought time had stopped. Then I realized that time was normal, but everyone around me had been turned to stone. And let me tell you, I tried to take their eyes, but it's really hard to chisel eyes out of a stone head. After I broke about 3 lances, I gave up. Anyway, I rode around the city to investigate, and I found this little girl crying in Khalil's bar.
And did you find anyone else? What about Largo? No? How tragic. How am I going to tell Khalil? Mommy's here? I want to see my mommy! Yes, she's here. Lucia? Yes, Your Majesty. Amy, do you want to see your mommy? Here, take my hand. We'll go together.
Grab my hand.
Yay! I can't wait to see her.
How unusual. I can't believe a small child like that has been saved from petrification. Isn't she the first?
That is kind of an interesting implication, though. Like, how powerful must that little girl be that she survived petrification without having been in any of the designated safe spaces?
I know, right?
King Tabarn, Prince Freyson.
It's hilarious how this literal child is strong enough to not be turned to stone by the goddess when nearly every other person around her is stoned. I know, right?
It's my thinking
crazy.
exactly.
It's completely wild.
So where's Fire Emblem? Amy.
Oh yeah, you know, like what we need is Fire Emblem, Radiant Midnight, which is like the third in the trilogy. But Amy is the Lord now, and she's insanely powerful.
Ridiculously OP.
And, like, she's just going to find Ike. Like Ike's missing, and she has to go get Ike because now Crimea is the bad guy for some reason. So we already did Dayan and Benyon, so now Crimea has to be the bad guy.
No, the Lagoos are the bad guys.
No.
It's his racism, the game.
No, that doesn't make any sense. I'd assumed that only the people with a certain amount of power were safe from petrification, but either I guessed wrong or I'm terrified of that child.
No, she definitely doesn't have 2 crests, Bio. She'd have white hair if she had 2 crests.
I'm wondering if there are even rules at all. Future Telly's game where Amy is the Jigen? Nah, we'd want her to be actually good, though.
Amy, you're safe. Thank goodness, I'm so glad. Mommy, Daddy, no. He wouldn't say anything. There. It'll be all right. Mommy, I'll take care of Daddy. Mommy and Queen Olyncia are going to save all the people who can't move.
Well, Queen Olyncia will. Mommy, not so much.
Everything will be all right. Daddy'll be back soon, I promise. All right. I'm gonna go be overpowered in a corner now. Goodbye.
Peleus! Sigh. I am the type of man that says sigh out loud. There you are, Your Majesty. General Tornado. It's still Tornado, sir. Is something wrong? Take a look at this. The mark of the Blood Pact. It's faded quite a bit, hasn't it? What do you think this means? I don't know. I must think on it. Yes, we'll both have to. The lives of Dayan's people depend on it. Do you believe that people can be saved from the state they're in? Of course I do. To be honest, I'm a little bit thankful for the situation right now. Dayan was headed for destruction because of what I'd done. See, must suck to watch your dad get iced in front of you. Just ask, throws a dart at the board of Fire Emblem orphans. Yeah, Amy is stronger than Largo. Yeah, true story, right? But what the goddess did has changed the course of things. I can't fail this time. I have to save everyone. I see. I shall do everything I can to assist. Thank you. Your Majesty, this is for you. It's a dark tome. Thank you, General Tornado. Dark tomes are harder to come by than tomes of other elements. How'd you find it? I did not find it. Your gratitude belongs to someone else. What do you mean? Lady Almeida looked for it at every village and town we stopped in. She gave it to me out of concern that you might not take it from her. I see. Your Majesty, if you'll excuse me. Mother. Fenrir!
Birds!
She's not the Jig, and she's... Yes, she can be the Edward. I'm totally fine with her being the Edward. Birds! Sheesh, all I'm saying is that you should take it, Ulki. No, you are older than me. One must respect one's elders. It's yours, Janaf. Now that's not fair. You only say things like that when it's convenient for you. We're only 5 years apart. 5 years is 5 years. You deserve the perks due someone of your age. You take it. Did you just call me an old codger? Come on, I don't care who keeps it. Just make a decision already. Oh, shut up, Tabarin. This is between me and Ulki. Should you really be addressing your king with words like those? Oh, who cares? It's not like anyone else can hear. Selfish little magpie. Hey, look at me. I'm Ulki, the solitary peacock. Alright, Janaf, that's enough. What? How am I the one getting scolded? You too, Ulki. You know how to press his buttons. Don't egg him on like that. Fine. What are you fighting over? They're arguing over who would take my gift. Neither of them seems willing to take it. Really? How uncharacteristically selfless of you to put up a fight, Ulki. What do you mean, Prince? Ulki's just being an ungrateful wretch for not appreciating my thoughtfulness. He'll never understand. Your Majesty, take this. A dark tome? That's right, it should... I would have expected a wind tome from you, if I'm being honest. Why is that? It's just a feeling I had, General Tornado. Since the item is so nice, I thought that you should have it. I'm not the stubborn one here. Well, since neither of you want it, I'll take it. Wait, what? Prince Racing? It'll come in handy during a battle, right? Then I'll wear it and fight next to Tabarin. Sure, it's good to be thoughtful and giving, but if neither of you appreciates it, there's no point. Yeah, Racing's right. Alright, this is for you. Racing can be my one and only aid from now on. Man, I should have thought of this sooner. Wait, no, I'll take it. No, I shall take it. Ulki, once we have it, Janaf and I will discuss who should wear the item. You agree to this, Janaf? Yes, I do. I have no problem with that. Racing? Fine with me. As long as you agree to keep me nearby, I'm alright with whatever you decide. Oh, done deal then. Now, don't you two feel a little stupid after getting lectured like that? And by Racing as well. Sorry, Ulki. I apologize too. I've been with you and Tabarin since our feathers hadn't even grown in yet. I guess we know each other a little too well. Well, the White Prince certainly reminded me of who I am. I'm an aide to the King of Phoenicius. Me too. Here, Janaf, this is for you. Hey, wait a minute! You think you pulled a fast one on me, don't you? Get back here, Ulki! I assume it was a story sign.
No, it was a shriek.
Oh, was it? I was looking down at chat. Well, either way, what it is not helpful.
Yep.
Alright, to Barn, you are not capping 2 things yet. Cool, cool. Valencia, you are not capping anything yet. Okay. Raisins, you don't matter. Zahark, yep, you're on Bex. And so's Pelipper. Alright. Skills. Hark. Remove Imbue. Nope. Assign Paragon. Award experience. Alright, 53 is not health cap. It's probably 55. Alright. And that'll get him health capped. I think. Yes, good, you're done. Pelipper! Not gonna fuck that up. Move Paragon. Assign Imbue back. Pelipper. You get Paragon. And then you get... Oh, no, that's not correct. HP Def Res. Skill Luck Res. Oh, Magic Skill and Speed capped. HP Strength Res. Is that Strength cap and Res cap? Awesome. You're doing it, Pelipper. You're becoming a real unit. HP Luck Defense. Come on, Zahark. My mother said it's my turn with the Paragon. HP Luck. Back out. Items. Peleus. Convoy take. Grab a Master Crown. Not a Holy Crown. That's not helpful. Use the Master Crown. Da-na-na-na-na. Arc Sage.
Join the Flare Club!
And the ability to use Stave's Club. What a majestic man. He has flair. Alright, skills. You don't get Paragon anymore. Goodbye, Paragon. Actually, you know what? Maybe... So this is the last map before everybody comes back together. We can totally get away with just leaving it on him. Paragon Discipline? Sure, why not? Valencia. How are your stats actually doing? Okay,
She's only got 7 levels. She needs Blossom.
yeah, I know. I'm giving it to her. Oh, no, I'm not. She doesn't have enough points. God damn.
So
That's annoying.
take away Disarm.
I refuse. Adept disarm is too funny.
It's okay. We might just have to resign to using all of the drugs on Olympia.
Yeah, look, we have a bunch of them, and it's not like people really need them that much. Tabarn can have Blossom.
So I think that 24 actually is Tabarn's strength cap. I think what it shows in the book are their shifted stats.
Yeah. It's 22 though, not 24.
Still.
Assign Tabarn Paragon. Assign Tabarn some experience. Remove Paragon from Tabarn. And then assign Tabarn Blossom. That'll also mean we don't have to, like, worry about Tabarn as much. Oliveye Grass, and Bird Foe. Oh boy, Bird Foe. We could give Tabarn Bird Foe and make him specifically racist against his own people. Not gonna do that, but I could. Alright, how's people doing on items? Alinci is good. Raisins, no. Pelipper, you have 2 Fenrirs now. We don't have any other Dark Tomes, which is unfortunate. Harkykins.
Do we have any spare Thunder Tomes? I mean, if he's got discipline anyway.
That's a good point. No, we have Rexbolt, which he
Can't use. Literally can't use.
I don't think he can use it anyway. Can't say I really know that as a, like, super fact, but... And I don't have a list here that tells me. That's fucking annoying. Alright, well, whatever. No, I can't give him more lightning unless we go buy more lightning, which I kind of don't want to do, so... Fine. Valencia is ready to go. Tabarn is ready to go. Hark is fine because he's capping everything that's not magic. Peleus is set to gain bonkers experience at speed. Oh yeah, Jeffrey's here. Jeffrey brought a bunch more lances for Alencia.
Alencia? You mean Nephany?
Yeah, sure. I mean, he probably brought them for Alencia, but... I ask, Bastion also brings... Ah! Oh, Pelipper! I found you a Thunderdome! Yes. Jeffrey brought a Brave Lance for Alencia. Or he brought the Brave Lance Alencia gave him back, I guess. Convoy. Alright, what do we want to grab for you, Neff? I mean, we have a lot of Steel Lances. Probably just grab another Steel Lance. And no, he did bring back Javelins. Alright, you can have a Javelin. In fact, you know what? Here. Put your spear back in there and take a second Javelin. There you go. More Javelins. Javelins are good. Javelins are friend. But if it was better on an archer or warrior with a crossbow, you really want to kill birds? Wait, does it stack?
I think it does.
Does birdfoe stack with the archery bonus?
Which I only think about because I'm pretty sure you can do some really silly stuff to some of the boss maps or map bosses on some of the later levels. Jesus words.
So, we have a bit of a predicament. I know it's none of your affair, but we would greatly benefit from Lagoo's assistance in our hunt for last night's escapee. No problem, I could use a little exercise before breakfast. Thank you, King Tabarn. Please follow me.
Why are the others up so early? What is going on? Is it the Disciples of Order? Are we under attack?
No, Your Majesty, it's not the Disciples of Order. If you'll excuse me, I have to go.
Wait, Jeffrey! Who does he think he is? Let's follow. Bastion! What in the world is going on? I insist on a straight answer.
What tome rank did you need to actually be able to use Rex Bolt? Double S. Because I believe Pelipper caps out at S for lightning. Yeah, Rex Bolt is double. Your Majesty, sister, why are you here?
That's not important. Explain why there are feral ones here.
See that odious man among them? He's controlling them. He's using fell magic to summon the poor Lagoo's souls who were turned into feral ones. He is the man who escaped our custody last night. Volk found him just now. His name is Izuka. He designated the process that designed the process that created the feral ones. What? He's the butcher who twisted the lives of my kinsmen? Oh, he won't die quickly. I'll make sure his screams are heard in Phoenicius, Gallia, even Goldoa. Dare not speak to me that way again. My work is humanity's greatest triumph. The braved, ha! Show them the meaning of genius. Come, my children, defend me. Come, my feral ones.
Bio. No, this fuck again.
This fuck again.
We can't let a creature that twisted roam free. We must fight.
Alright. Barn and Alencia, Raisin, no, Zahark, no, 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 thank you. Okay, cool. Reposition, Neff, front and center as usual, Hark also up there. Volk is just chilling out down here. I believe we have to talk to him and pay him a bunch of money. Yep.
I assume it's Alencia that needs to talk to him, or to Barn.
Or Bastion.
Why don't we bring Bastion, then?
Oh, Bastion! Come here, sir. You have one job and one job only. Also, I'll point out that the portrait they were using when he was Mysterious Prisoner looked absolutely nothing like him. No. Mysterious Prisoner is a different person.
Yeah.
Izuka had already escaped when they were showing off Mysterious Prisoner. Ah, and this fuck is wielding our double S Dark Tome.
Which means we gotta be very careful about how we kill him.
And also this fuck has flair. It is, however, just a defeat boss map. So once he dies, we're done.
Yeah, but we can't have Valencia kill him, because if she triggers disarm, she breaks our tome.
No, we can't have Nephany kill him because if she triggers corrosion... Wait, we give corrosion to somebody, but... Disarm just knocks it out of his hands so that he can't attack us with it. That's ideal, actually. You're thinking of corrosion that actually breaks stuff. That tome name is just gibberish. No, it's Balbarith. Alright. Let's go. We didn't put Peleus to 99 experience.
We didn't. That's true.
I blame you for not reminding me, frankly. Ah, yes, we gave corrosion to South. Right. Because we thought it would be funny, and it was. Alright, T-Barn. Shifty. MDK the Tiger. Bonk.
Zed says he believes Bastion also has corrosion by default.
Not that it matters, because Bastion has not been given a weapon.
Fair, but Bastion
He does have
another
corrosion,
source
yes.
of us stealing corrosion.
That's true. Ah, my partner in crime. How shall I convince you to move these leaden feet of yours into action? How much convincing will it cost? 3,000. I thought I was the jester. Considering your usual schedule of services, 3,000 is negligible. I don't like that guy. Call it a personal discount. You want it or not. Of course I shall take your discount. Do as you wish when you see him. To work. Understood. I almost pity old Izuka. Hi, this is Volk. He's an assassin. He has stillness. Enemies cannot detect him or attack him. Except for some of them.
It's shade, but better.
It's super shade.
Yeah.
And we can steal it. Also, he has lethality. So he can just...
Although I will say the big thing about Volk is that the abilities that he gets by default only work on some things.
Right. As does Shade.
Granted.
Frankly speaking.
But...
Also, can we just... I mean, look how much better this is than South! Fucking 25% crit and can just outright kill. I mean, it doesn't work on everything, but, you know, also 30 strength! Instead of fucking 24 or whatever South's bullshit cap is.
And I think it's a higher speed cap, too.
This dude is just so much better at knives. So much better at knives. And unfortunately, he's just not worth using. Because...
You have to take South.
Yeah. But he does come with the best throwing knife in the game that we can give to South later. Alrighty, well anyway, Alincia, can you go murder stab a cat? You can go murder stab a cat. Meow. Goodbye! Man, I love Alincia with fucking Adept. It's so dumb. 4 right off the bat. Let's go.
Yeah, also bio, Micaiah never liked, what's his face? Izuka.
What is his face?
But he was employed by Peleus prior to Micaiah coming on board. She actually counteracted and argued with his plans more often than not.
$16. That, unless you crit. Hark, buddy. Could you please, for once in your life, not fucking dick us over? Just fail to crit this one time. When we actually need you to. Nope. Well, can't say I'm surprised. Oh yeah, I guess javelins weren't really terribly helpful for this particular map, were they?
No.
Oh, wow, you actually double on that cat.
You need 5 to double. He's only got 4.
No, you need 4 to double.
Look at you, Peleus, being a big boy.
If there's one thing I know, it's my numbers in Tellius. Oh, look at that. Okay, hasn't immediately capped anything. Battle save for safety. Enemy phase, go! Oh, look at the dragon. Shuffling its way towards us. You missed. Bonk. And bonk. We still didn't give Valencia a staff. Or Peleus a staff. You're the worst at reminding me of things. Oh, hello. Good dodge. And you definitely double a tiger. Yeah. That is why I battle saved before we started the fucking enemy phase, was
Yep.
I knew there was a chance that Provoke was gonna not provoke and Peleus was gonna get attacked. Oh, Lindsay got hit that time. Boo! Boo, says I. Crit. Oh, you just wanted to crit, okay. Sadly, HMS Javelin is sadly not the best waifu out of the Azure. Like, I don't. What? Sure. I don't know shit about Azure Lane. That's Baz's department. Oh yeah, there's technically, I think, infinite experience to be had on this map.
Yeah, I think the thing is Izuka just summons more Lagoos each turn.
Bye. Aside from magic and luck, which is worse with all of Assassin's stat caps, either match or are better than Male Whisper. Yeah, I know. It's just disgusting. And magic, frankly, just doesn't matter on them because there's no magic-based daggers. So in practice, it's literally a non-issue. Oh, he's just out of reach. God damn it.
Were you gonna have him try and siege tome Izuka into the ground?
I sure was. Alright, hark into the bushes using the power of the power of war crimes. Can I have you Fenrir or something and actually kill? Oh, you might be able to Fenrir death that cat. Seems about as reasonable as anything else. Need to double check something here. Okay. Fenrir the Kitty Kid, 85, 89, 100. Wait, really? Oh, but that's like not actually gonna kill. 95. That'll kill. 95 is pretty good. That won't kill. 100. Well, that'll do, won't it?
Yeah? think you could double with siege tomes.
You sure can. They're just very heavy. And there's our double S in dark.
Thank you, discipline.
Yeah, I mean, that thing weighs 20. So they weigh you down like crazy. It's just Peleus has really good strength. So just so everybody knows, dragons can attack at 2 range. It's very spooky. And also, they're quite tanky. That said, they literally can't touch Alincia, so haha. Sucks to be you.
Well, yeah, because they attack on res.
They don't. That's in Heroes.
Doesn't one of the dragon types in this game attack on res? Isn't that what one of the deciding differences between the dragon types is?
White dragons might, but not red. Red is definitely on physical. Like, I know that for a fact. He's doing what? He got an attack of 52, 34 strength, plus 18 from that. It would only be 28 if it was on magic. White dragons attack on res, red dragons attack on fizz. Yep, that's what I thought. Adept, stun. Yes, let's go! This is why I said Alincia after the dragon. Because he's definitely dead now. She needed 1 adept and 1 stun, and that's all she needed for kill. Is that everybody important? Yes. Really is hilarious how busted Amity is.
Yeah, she's a little scary.
It's one of those situations where you're like, well, her stats are they're not great, right? But if they were, she would be unbelievably broken. Like, horrifically overpowered. the barn, just effortlessly dismantling, you know, little baby cats over there. Nice. Oh, and there's her double S and swords that she didn't need. Right? Loving those levels. Goodbye. Oh, look, another burb. Let's see. Caliper can't get close enough to actually, like, fight anything. Which means we would be looking at siege tomes on him again, which is fine. Ah, we can hit Izuka now. For 3 damage. Doesn't really seem worth it. So instead, let's find some kind of tiger we can bully, probably. 94, 99, there's 100, but that's not kill. Wait, is it? No. It's 26.
26.
That's kill. 94. Oh, there's another 100. Ellie says a special boss dialogue. Yeah, well, the unfortunate thing is getting him close is gonna be tricky. Hit the battle save. MDK the tiger. Is that another full level? Sure is. Nope. Alright, well, on that reset, we are at time. So, next time, we're gonna bully some more animals for a while, until we can get in and stab Izuka sufficiently. I think the plan is that I'm gonna bring Tabarin over this way, and then Tabarin is gonna be used to force a gap for Alincia to go in and stab that guy like 1,000 times, is my plan.
That's fair.
So we're probably like 2 turns out from that. Which is cool. And then we're going to get 5 new units available to us.
And Makaio class change.
And Micaiah will get her class change. And then we go into the tower and we start doing like actual tower things. It'd be great. So we are actually legitimately approaching the real end game. So that's fun.
Of best Fire Emblem.
My favorite Fire Emblem. I honestly don't know if I'd say it's the best. It's definitely my favorite. I think there are some very strong arguments to be made for either Awakening being the best, like as a complete package, or I mean, Genealogy is often up there. Some people will swear by Three Houses for obvious reasons, although I stand by that is a Persona game, not a Fire Emblem game. But, you know, whatever. Anyway, till next time.
We'll catch you later.